We'll be starting the semifinals momentarily. You get a good look at the overhead view as Andre Mueller shuffles his deck. Shuhei Nakamura shuffles his. Shuhei had been having a bit of a slow season before this event. He's been level 6 back-to-back years.
Back-to-back years.
The only one, right?
Saito looks like he's going to do that this year.
Okay. So rarefied air, been racking up the pro points. Does not have a Player of the Year title, but you know he's got 4 top 8s. He's got a bunch of Grand Prix
2006,
results.
he's third. Columbus, he's second.
Sure.
Which is also an extended format.
Sure.
World 2005, he was 7th, and then he was 9th in Philadelphia.
Now, do we know how many pro points he has this year?
He has 20. He was sitting on 21 points coming in.
Coming in.
So suddenly he's back at looking down the barrel of level 5 again.
Right. So he's clinched 16 with a semifinal appearance.
Right.
That's what, 37?
That's 37.
Yeah,
you know he's going to go to every GP.
39.
Right.
So he can still make that run at 50.
Yeah.
I mean, he's within sight. He's going to have to put up either a result at Worlds or a couple of Grand Prix results. But, I mean, it's plausible he could get back to level 6 for the 3rd year in a row.
I was just thinking that when I look at 21, I thought he was having a sort of worse year than that. But, I mean, I guess if you're level 6 2 years in a row, sitting at level 3 with two PTs to go,
right,
is a little rough.
Yeah, it's not that bad, though.
No, plus he has something like 4 GPs.
How many points does Saito have?
Saito had 40 or 50 coming in. He was 14 ahead of Prochia.
So 53 is the top of the Player of the Year race.
Yes.
Not impossible for Shuhei to get back into that thing. It would certainly be in the top 10 with
it would require,
it's a win.
It's a win and in.
Yeah.
It's a win and in scenario for sure.
How do you think this matchup plays out?
I'm just looking at the decks and trying to. There's
Ideal versus Fran.
Yeah, there's not a lot of disruption from Andre if Shuhei draws his counter spells, but
he's got
Mindslaver seems like a nightmare. Right, he's got 4. He's got 4 oceans. So he can force that through.
And he's got 3 Bosages on the sideboard.
After sideboard, I don't know that he can lose this match.
Really?
I don't know.
You think it's that lopsided?
3 Bosages? He just draws his cards and does what he does.
Right.
What does Shuhei do?
Cuts him away from the Boseiju?
Yeah, that's true.
Does he have Ghost Quarter, I guess, is an answer?
Let's see.
How many Ghost Quarters does Nakamura have?
Shuhei Nakamura is playing Tower, Mine, Plant, Power Fountain, Sky Cloud Expanse. Not a card people were expecting coming into this event. 4 Tolaria West is his sort of tutor package, and then just 1 Academy Room. That's his land.
No Ghost Quarters.
He has no.
Not even in the board.
And he has another Academy Ruins in the board.
So that's yet another way in which Mahara just customized his deck list.
I really like Mahara's list a lot.
Mahara's list seems better than this list. Now, it wasn't good enough to take even a single game from Julio Barra, so what do we know?
Now, Shuhei's the only player out of, and again, they claim Mahara's playing Saito's list, but when the original, when I ran into Shuhei yesterday, on the first day of the Pro Tour, it was Shuhei, Saito, and Shingu playing the deck.
Okay.
So, maybe Saito knew that Mahara was going to do well, and he preemptively got some credit.
Declared credit for all blue-white Tron.
It's Tangerine Tron. It's not quite orange.
All right, looks like we are ready for the semifinals. We'll be back momentarily to find out who will win the Pro Tour Valencia semifinals. Valencia. I'm Randy Bueller. I'm here with Brian David Marshall, and it is time for the semifinals. In this corner, Andre Mueller, a German player, longtime Pro Tour player, in his second top 8. His Enduring Ideal deck just blew out Sam Stein in the quarterfinals. He's been doing that to people all weekend. All he's got to do is get to 7. He's got a ton of mana acceleration to do it, and then the enchantments come out to build an unbreakable lock. Who needs to cast more spells after you cast an Enduring Ideal? There you see Shuhei Nakamura, level 6 mage, the only guy who's been level 6 both years of the Players Club. He's playing a blue-white Tron deck that Player of the Year leading Tomoharu Saito designed for this event. Shuhei had not been having the greatest of years, but now here he is with top 8, number 4. He'll be going to the Invitational next weekend. He is right back where he normally is, toward the top of the Player of the Year race. Would love to finally get that win, though. This is turn 2 Meddling Mage, naming Enduring Ideal. Now that's a pretty relevant card here. How many answers does Andre Mueller have to a Meddling Mage?
He has Burning Wish for Pyroclasm, Burning Wish for Vindicate. Yep. He has nothing main deck other than, I guess he could, well, he can actually, you gotta remember something. There have been games where
he just cast
Andre has just cast his enchantments. He's cast Solitary Confinement, cast Dubscape, or, cast, and then...
He can hard cast them all.
And then just won the game that way.
So Pentad Prism from Mueller.
Burning Wish is obviously going to be...
But yeah, Meddling Mage for Burning Wish would now just shut out the combo.
Yeah, he would have to just mise into his Pernicious Steed.
Okay. Power plant from Shuhei, and here comes Thirst for Knowledge.
Thirst into thirst.
Let's see, a Condescend in Shuhei's hand. That could be good. He discards Sundering Titan.
And after board, there's not a lot. I mean, actually, these games could very easily come down to Meddling Mage on Burning Wish, Meddling Mage on...
Yeah, I think Meddling Mage is Nakamura's primary weapon. I mean, he's got a little bit of counter magic as well, but Sage is going to come in after sideboarding, and now it's going to be all about Meddling Mage. Nakamura's draw, other than that Meddling Mage, is not very exciting. He's got a Condescend.
More than made up for by the excitement of the actual Meddling Mage.
After that, I pass. You got any state?
So now to raise, we'll see second Meddling Mage versus the Burning Wish.
Thirst for Knowledge, and he discards...
Shuhei should win any kind of race to a card in this meta trait.
Well, with Thirst for Knowledge?
Yeah.
More deck velocity than Andre?
Factor Fiction, Thirst for Knowledge, modicum of cycling.
Sure. Shuhei discards a Chrome Mox.
There's the Ideal sitting in hand.
Yeah, we got to look at Andre's hand. He's got the Enduring Ideal. Can't cast it through that Meddling Mage, though. He really needs a Burning Wish. Flario West from Shuhei.
See it?
Oh, he goes to get Chalice of the Void. Interesting. Chalice, too, is a problem. Oh, he Chalices for 0. Really? He's going to counter the Lotus Blooms that are about to come in?